dragon is coming, or am I a fool? 2 arms! 2 arms!
Then the warning trumpets were suddenly sounding and echoed along the foggy shores. The cheering stopped and the joy was turned to dread. So it was the dragon did not find them quite unprepared. Before long, so great was his speed, they could see him as a spark of fire rushing toward them and growing ever huger and more bright, and not as foolish doubted that prophecies had gone rather wrong. Still they had little time. Every vessel in the town was filled with water, every warrior was armed, every arrow and dart was ready, and the bridge to the land was thrown down and destroyed. Before the world smog's terrible approach grew loud, and the lake rippled red as fire beneath the awful beating of his wings. Amid shrieks and wailing and the shouts of men, he came over them, swept towards the bridge, and was foiled. The bridge was gone, and his enemies were on an island in deep water, too deep and dark and cool for his liking. If he plunged into it, a vapor of steam would arise enough to cover all the land with mist for days. But the lake was mightier than he. It would quench him before he could pass through. Roaring, he swept back over the town. A hail of dark arrows leaped up and snapped and rattled on the scales of jewels. And their shafts fell back, kindled his breath, burning and hissing into the lake. No fireworks you ever imagined squalled the sights of that night. At the twanging of the whips and the shrilling the trumpets, the dragon's wrath blazed into heights till he was blind and mad with it. No one had dared to give battle to him for many an age, nor would they have dared now, if it had not been for the grim voiced man, Bard was his name, who ran to and fro, cheering on the archers and urging the order them to fight.
Don't leave! Don't leave! Shoot him!
From the dragon's jaws, he circled for a while high in the air above them, lighting all the trees by the shore shone like copper and blood, with leaping shadows and dense black at their feet. Then down he swooped straight through the air storm, reckless in his rage, taking no heed to his turn, his scaly sides toward his foes, seeking only to send their town ablaze. Fire leaped from thatched roofs and wooden beam ends as he hurled down and passed around again. Though he had been drenched with water before he came, once more water was flung by 100 hands wherever a spark appeared. Back swirled the dragon, a sweep of his tail, and the roof of the great house crumbled and smashed down. Flames unquenchable sprang high into the night, another swoop, and another house, and then another spraying fire, and fell, and still no arrow hindered Smaug, or hurt him more than a fly from the marshes. Already men were jumping into the water on every side. Women and children were being huddled into laden beds in the marketplace. Weapons were flung down. There was mourning and weeping. Where but a little time ago, the old song were to come and been sung about the dwarves. Now men cursed their names. The master himself was turning to his freight gilded boat, hoping to get away in the confusion to save himself. Soon all the town would be deserted and burned down to the surface of the lake. That was the dragon's hope. They could all get to the boats for all he cared. There he could find sport of hunting them down. Or they could stop till they starved. Let them try to get to land and he would be ready. Soon he would set all the shoreland woods ablaze and move every field and pasture. Just now he was enjoying the sport of town bathing more than he had enjoyed anything for years. But there was still a company of archers that held their ground among the burning houses. Their captain was Bard, grim-voiced and grim-faced, whose friends had accused him of prophesying bloods and poisoned fish. Though they knew his worth and courage, he was a descendant in a long line of Durian, Lord of Dale, whose wife and child had escaped down Running River from the ruin long ago. Now he shot with a great view of the bow, till all the arrows except one were spent. The flames were near him, his companions were leaving him. He bent his bow for the last time. Suddenly out of the dark something fluttered to his shoulder. He started, but it was only an old thrush. Unafraid, it perched near his ear and broadened his, marveling he found he could understand its tongue, for he was of the race of Dale. Wait, it said to him. The moon is rising. Look for the hollow of the left breast as he flies and turns above you.
Oh! Black Arrow, I have saved you for the last. I had you from my father and from him of the old. If you come from the forges of the true king under the mountain, go now and speed well.
The dragon swooped once more lower than ever, and he was turned and dived down until the glittering white sparkling fires of gems in the moon. But not in one place, the great boat twain. Black Arrow sped straight from a foreleg and was flung wide. In it smote and vanished barb and shaft and feather. So fierce was its flight with a shriek, deafening men, felled trees and split stone, smaug shots spouting into the air, turned over and crashed down from on high in ruin. Full on the town he fell. His last throw splintered it to sparks and bleeds. The lake roared in. The vast leaped up white in the sudden dark under the moon. There was a hiss, a gushing whirl, and then silence. And that was the end of Smaug. But not of far.